It was great. I feel like me and the whole team, we got better on little things, details we had to work on from our past games. Just kind of getting ready for Kent State. So I feel like we got ahead of people and we'll be ready to go.
You mentioned getting better, especially in that safety room. What was kind of the focus over the last few days?
Just our eyes, keeping our eyes on our keys, making sure we're not looking at everything, making our world small, looking at the right things so we can play faster. So just making sure we're looking at the right stuff so we can be doing the right things.
What just stood out about the depth through 4 games? I feel like so many players that not necessarily lit up the stat sheet last year. A lot of players have sacks, pass deflections, stuff like that. What stands out?
It just kind of proves that we know how much talent we have. We all haven't been able to get that opportunity yet, but like when we do get the opportunity, we're all capable of doing great and going out there and doing our thing. So kind of just pushes us all to be better because we know we have talent in the room. So if we're all pushing each other, we can make each other better.
What makes Brandon Hall such a successful coach with y'all in the safety room? It feels like every year you got new talent popping up, developing. What makes him so good at his job?
I would say like just helping us be focused on the little things, not looking over anything because it's the little things that helps us win, with our process and stuff like that, pre-snap, like it just helps us play faster overall. So just having a person like that, just pushing us to be our best every day, it just makes us all better.
I know you've got Kent State this Saturday, but is there any sort of look ahead to next week in Dallas for y'all?
Being at Oklahoma, that's always a big game for us, but, we like to take it week by week, focus on what's ahead of us right now. But, of course, we know we're excited to play that. It's going to be a big game going into that, probably a top 10 matchup for both of us. So we're going to be fired up, but we got to take care of this week first.
Going against Michael Hawkins in practice, how different is he now compared to last season?
You can just tell, the game is slowing down for him. He's making his reads quicker. Everything's happening at a better pace. He's taking control of the offense. So, we all have our trust in him. We don't have any doubts in Mike. We all know he can ball. He's going to do his thing. So we're just happy to have his back.
Can you tell us a guy that carries himself differently knowing that he's been through a week of prep leading you guys for multiple weeks, multiple games last year, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, Mike's always been a confident guy. He never is playing nervous or nothing like that. So, like, when you see your quarterback doing that, it helps us, have confidence in him. So we know if he has confidence in himself, we can trust him too. And we make sure he knows we have his back no matter what.
It's been like seeing Boganowski out here popping people like we always hear he does in practice all the time. You're getting to do it in games.
Yeah, it's fun because, that's my roommate. So, we always, like, have a competition, like, who can hit more people, like that. So just seeing him do that, hypes the whole defense up because it makes us all want to go hit somebody for real. So we love it. We're aggressive defense. That's what we thrive on. So just seeing one person do it makes us all want to help do it.
Who's winning the competition so far?
Probably him by a little bit, but I'm coming for sure.
Do you take points off when he hits teammates as opposed to the other team?
See, he hit me in a Temple game, and I shook it off like it didn't hurt, but it hurt. So I told him, make sure you keep your head up when you hit somebody so you're not hitting your teammates because it do hurt.
For you personally, what do you think has been the biggest, things you've developed in your game from the beginning of this fall camp to now?
Yeah, I'll just definitely say my mental part of the game, like looking at things, like anticipating plays and stuff like that. I'm not just looking at one person out there. I'm seeing the whole picture, like what the play's telling me. So I feel like that's been helping me to play fast. I just got to keep getting better with my film habits, things like that, so I can keep taking my game to the next level.